besides from like drawing is filming videos, like not just filming my YouTube videos. I like to do skits and just like time lapses of things that look cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I choose not to post them on YouTube. I don't know why, but I just feel like, yeah, art is my main focus right now.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for future projects?
Yes, I do. I do have one in particular. I actually posted the main character of it on my Instagram before. If you guys can, like, try and find him, I'm not gonna tell who. But yeah, I do have, some plans for when I'm finished Reaper, I guess.
Yeah.
And they are gonna be, like, shonen type, so it's gonna be a long-running series, whereas Reaper, I'm actually gonna say this now, Nico, if anyone just kind of wants to know, if anyone has, thought of Reaper, if any of you guys have read it before, if it's gonna be a long series, it isn't. In my head, I estimate Reaper being around at least 50 chapters until the story ends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that surprised any of you, but yeah, like 50 chapters is pretty long and stuff, especially when it's one person like doing the whole story.
Yeah, and especially when it's like...
But yeah, I do have...
Yeah, like especially when it's like somebody small like us that doesn't like really have that big of a following yet.
Yeah. But yeah, so I do have a future project planned. Not planned yet, but in mind.
Yeah.
For drawing.
And what advice could you give to future artists?
Okay, so, like I talked about, like, very early on in the interview, I have noticed that there is quite a few, younger artists out there that do want to get into the industry, either by trying to, like, get noticed by, like, the big companies like Shonen Jump and things like that, or even just posting a webcomic like I do. I have seen a few of them recently, and like over like the few months they told me that they kind of like dropped drawing manga, or they've had severe artist block and stuff. And what I can tell to any of you guys who are watching, that are young and aspire to be a professional, I guess. I'm not a professional myself yet, but I could just say this: never give up on what you want to do. If you want to earn a living off of drawing or anything of what you want to do, I say try your hardest. Don't let anyone like get you down. Try and stay motivated as possible. When I was younger, I used to draw like comics for fun, and I never finished them. But whereas Reaper, I've planned it out to be pretty long, I guess, and I've thought of the story out, I've thought of the characters, I've thought of plot points and stuff, and it just makes me want to strive to get it out there and finish it as a story that I want people to read. So yeah, just never give up on your dreams and stuff. Try and stay motivated as possible. You still have to, like, if you're in high school and stuff, try and stay focused on that as well, like finish all of your homework like I am, but at the same time, try and do your best to, like, on your other creative outlet, like, for anything, not even if you want to be an artist, like, if you want to be a director, a musician, doctor, any of that, just try and stick to your dream and stuff. Don't let anyone get you down and stuff. So yeah, just chase your dreams, I guess.
Yeah, and like that's like one thing that like even I struggle with. Like, basically, like I never posted a video because like I didn't really want to talk about it, but like I got the results back from the Saturday AM contest, and it was like not good, and it kind of was like made me Yeah, like you could probably testify that they roasted me pretty hard.
yeah, obviously, like they're trying to get like amateur and like professionals out there, I guess.
Yeah. And so like I that kind of was like, oh, I got
Yeah,
discouraged. And then I went through like a month where I didn't draw anything, and but then I was like, I want to draw, but like I don't really want to draw manga right now. Like, not that I don't ever want to draw manga again, but I was like, I just want to like, I did this thing. Like, I finally submitted a finished work to somebody. I want to try something new. So like now I'm working on this animation thing, and I'm making characters, and like it's not like I'm dropping manga forever, but I'm trying something new. And like I
yeah,
think what I
exactly.
can,
Just
what I
do what you want to do. I
yeah,
think.
like what I can add to yours is like, don't let people discourage you, but don't let like a dream become like something that's like locked you in. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw manga. I'm gonna become a mangaka. I'm gonna get on Saturday AM and all this other crap. And now I'm like, I don't necessarily have to do that. Like I have other options.
Yeah. I actually just want to say something right now to add on to your question, I guess, that you told me. About like people getting you down and stuff. If any of you have stumbled on any one of my videos, especially like my most watched one, which is called like the manga book I made or something like that. It's my first ever video and stuff. I did get critiques on it, but I got like my first hate comment on that video. It was by a guy named Dwayne Richardson, I think. You can check out the video, but don't give him any hate and stuff, because I'm not that type of person that tells my audience or your audience to like go like give him hell and stuff. But
Yeah.
he told me something about my manga that I made, like this is like really bad and stuff. And then on like one of my latest videos, no lie, I'm not kidding around. The same guy, he had a different account, but it was the same guy. He had the same name and stuff. I checked his channel, and it was the same guy who told me my first hate comment and stuff. But he actually said like, dude, this is really good and stuff. So that made me feel like really happy and stuff. So a guy who hated my work from early on saying that I'm really good now, like that really surprised me and stuff. So yeah, just guys, never give up, I guess. Chase your dreams.
And like that's like the weird thing about me is like, I guess like I didn't really know how to take it, was because like I never, and like they weren't hating on me, they were giving me good criticism like that I could value, but I had never received a hate comment on YouTube ever. Like I still haven't. Like I don't know why. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years now, but I've never received a hate comment.
Yeah, that's good though.
I mean, yeah, but it makes me nervous because then I'm like, what if I like blow up instantly for some weird reason? Like I make some stupid viral video, and then like everybody finds my crap, and then I get hate comments that I won't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So basically, like at this part of the video, like we've already kind of moved into this, but we're just gonna kind of have a discussion. I think I'm gonna cut the video off at 35 minutes because we kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start just because I had to do the intro and stuff, talking about like what's going on the channel and stuff like that. So yeah. So do you plan on submitting your Reaper anywhere, or do you think you're just gonna keep posting on Tapastic?
I have thought about this before and stuff, but I was just wondering to myself, like just thinking like, what if Saturday AM like ever like messaged me and stuff, and they were like, hey, we've checked out your manga, it's very good, I guess, and would you like to like change from posting your Reaper from Tapastic to Saturday AM, I guess, like just transfer it over to there, like what Apple Black did, I guess. It started off on Ink Blazers.
Yeah, like kind of like that whole generation of like the first Saturday AM comics.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I can say, if that ever happened, I'm afraid that like one of the people from Saturday AM is gonna watch this, but no offense, but I'd probably say most likely no, only because like I have more fans like on Tapastic, I guess, and stuff like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would in the future I would try and get a story submitted to Saturday AM and try out for it if like um if I don't like choose to like move to Japan and try and submit a story to Shonen Jump, which I most likely won't do anymore because like learning Japanese and stuff fluently takes like years to master. So I'll probably just stick to like try and get my hopes up for Saturday AM in the future.
Yeah. And like that's kind of like where I'm at, where I'm just kind of like I don't really know what I want to do, so I'm just gonna like try out stuff until I like
Yeah.
get some success. And like I don't know, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm just like overall better at this style like of drawing, and
Yeah,
it's
I've seen it before. It's really cool.
it's just like I kind of spent my entire time just like, oh, I'm gonna write manga story after manga story, and then like I kind of like because I doodled like this before, but I kind of ignored the original like idea of it, and now I'm like, why didn't I do this earlier? Because this is what I'm way better at.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I'm just kind of like, are you? Do you watch Bravest Warriors at all?
Ooh, I did when I was like a few years ago. I watched some of it, and it's from the creators of Adventure Time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's by Pendleton Ward.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty good, I guess.
Yeah,
It was different. I liked it.
yeah, I like it too. I can't wait for the third season to come out.
Oh, there's a third season. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'll try and catch.
you can go.
No, all I said was I'm just gonna catch up on it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like it's pretty good. The first season is kind of like not as, I mean, like it looks great, but it's not as like story driven. But the second season, like especially towards the end,
Yeah.
gets like super intense. I'm really excited to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
So like,
And
have
isn't
you-
it
oh,
a bit like,
You can go. You can go. Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, isn't it like more like a bit more like mature than Adventure Time?
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of like an in between of like Adult Swim and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like super edgy or anything. It's just kind of like, oh, they've got more dirty humor than you could get away with on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they just posted it up on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like what channels like a Cartoon Hangover are doing. I'd like to be able to do something like that in the future with this animated
Yeah.
series. I don't even have a name for it yet. I've just got like characters and like a general idea. This isn't the main character. This is a side character
Yeah.
that I'm drawing. But
Alright.
yeah. So
Yeah,
is there
have you
any-
ever
Oh, you can go. You can go.
Yeah, I think there was one on Cartoon Hangover. I think it was called like Rocket Dog or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was
It
like
was like a reddish pink dog.
yeah, they like featured it or something.
Yeah, it was really funny. I loved it.
Yeah, they always reference that in like Steven Universe and stuff. It's kind of funny.
Alright. Yeah,
I
that's
think it
cool.
might be like one of the same producers or something. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like I've been watching so much stuff like that lately. Like I'm rewatching Adventure Time, and I'm finally caught up with Steven Universe, and I'm probably gonna start watching what's it called? It's the one you watch. I forget what it's called. It's on like Disney.
Gravity Falls?
Yeah, Gravity Falls. I think I'm gonna start watching Gravity Falls. After I finish Adventure Time, just because I need animation for the bones.
Yeah, Gravity Falls is amazing. For a Disney cartoon series, it was amazing.
Yeah. Dude, I hate like.
Have you ever watched South Park?
Dude, I love South Park. South Park is great.
Yeah.
Dude,
guys, like if you guys are like really young, I don't recommend you watching South Park.
Yeah, it's really funny though. Like, funny story though is my neighbor from where I used to live ended up going to the same college that the creators of South Park went to, and his dorm room his freshman year was actually the same one that the creators of South Park lived in their first year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So that's just kind of like neat, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I hate most about like anything with like a story? Like just like writing wise?
No.
Dude, I just hate like naming characters. It's the worst. Because like
yeah, I
I'm
can kind of. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that.
yeah, because like basically like you can see I'm like doing like all this like like stupid stuff like on my character because like he's kind of like he's kind of inspired by Daiki a little bit from my last manga, but just like not as anime. But he's got like really emo hair and he's just kind of like chilling, and so like,
Right.
I can't figure out a name for him, so I was like about to like write down a name and I just wrote like emo. And I can't figure out a name for him.
My name is Emo.
My name is Emo.
Yeah, no, I even if like you actually like finish animating like a little short clip of it and stuff, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
Because if I were doing like a cartoon series, like just like a little like webtoon one, I'd just do like the most like stupidest stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just like, I'm going right now. Just like writing stupid stuff next to him. I actually really like the design though. I'll send it to you real quick over Instagram, and I think we're going to have to start wrapping it up soon. So as I'm sending this to you, would you like to mention any of your social media accounts that you would like me to tag and tell people where they can find them?
Yeah, sure. So you can find me on YouTube at mangaanimecomix. Nico will probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'll link everything you say down.
Yeah. So yeah, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Tapastic at Jeremy Lovett, which is my real name, or you can just search up Reaper on Tapastic. And then for Instagram, you can find me at Jezza_mofo. Yeah, it's a really weird name. You don't have to talk to me about it, but yeah, Jezza with a 3 instead of the E and
All right.
stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah, Australian nicknames are weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, basically, guys, if you want to get in touch with me to do this, I don't really want to be like bombarded with a whole bunch of people that are going to do this, because I think I'm going to just mainly do this for a while, like these type of videos. But like, they obviously take a lot of planning to like find some time where like, I mean, like especially this one, because like Jeremy lives in Australia, so he had to plan like a while in advance, like what we were gonna do. So I've got a list of people like lined up already. So if I'm at the point where like I don't have anybody, I'll mention it at the end of a video. But as of right now, I've got a couple people lined up. So don't be like bombarding me in the comments if you don't mind. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Nico for having me on this interview, and thank you guys if any of you guys have supported me, or thank you if you have checked out my stuff. So yeah, that's all I'd like to say. Thank you so much.
Alright, man, it was awesome having you on here.
Yeah,
so
thanks, man.
I will see you guys soon, probably in 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be a little hectic uploading wise just because of the end of school, but I'll be back regularly during the summer, probably once a week. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.